things. Basically, what we have here: peace, quiet, just a silent forest. We are in Lake Tahoe right now, and we spend the night at the new dwelling, second floor of the Cybertruck right now. Have a rooftop tent, and it was really peaceful. So we're gonna head into the woods, like deeper. So we just, I think we came from that direction. There's different forks on the road here, so um, we have been going into the trails for I want to say. So we've seen quite a few videos, no filming, no recording, some pictures though. We're going through some river streams and just a beautiful, beautiful landscape here. But I was looking at the map, and instead of heading out of the forest the same way we came in, we figured let's keep venturing in. And I think I found a way to continue the trails. It's probably going to take a while, but to continue the path deep into the woods, come out through the other. And we saw that there's like some Teslas. We're at like 40%, 45% or so on the battery, so we don't really need to charge right now. But I think we're gonna head back from Lake Tahoe to San Francisco this morning, and we're gonna have to charge anyway. So we're gonna do that now. I'm gonna put the phone camera on the mount, and I'm gonna face the trail. And I don't know, maybe you can enjoy the trail with us. Have some fun with us. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. The comments are open, so you can actually live stream chat, right? So the chats are open. I'm going to be concentrating on the trail, but if you want to say anything, feel free. Um, this is going live on both X and on YouTube. So regardless of what platform you're in, feel free to post your comments. If you're not subscribed to the free channel stuff, go ahead and do that. That way you don't miss anything that we're doing. And if you want to help fund my subscribe on X. My subscriptions are open. I think it's like $3 a month. And Patreon, you have three different tiers. You have $1, $5, and $10 a month. If you want to support the mission of Tesla Latino going around the continent right now. And then I do have memberships open on YouTube as well, where I will occasionally provide unique content for paid members in YouTube. It's all means of. So we're gonna get inside the truck now. Nancy's ready to go, I think. You ready? Okay. So questions again, like I said, just put them on the comments. Put them on the live chat if you want. So let's get in here and let's figure out if we can actually make it to the other side. This one's gonna be fun because I have, other than looking at a map, I have no idea how this is gonna go. So let's see. First, I need to make sure that I don't lose power here. So I'm gonna plug the camera to power just in case. And then the other thing that I will do is flip the camera to the other. Oh, you know what? My watch and my stuff, I think, was inside the pocket of the jacket. I need to make sure that it's here. I want it to drop. Yep, yeah, everything's here. Cool. So it was a chilly night last night. In the middle of the night, I had to put on my winter jacket because it was cold. But this is all part of the experience, right? We learn from our mistakes. Um, I'm actually going to swap the microphone to the Cybertruck's microphone. Right now, I think it's going to be better audio. So if I do that and you think it sounds better now with the phone mic, let me know and I'll swap back. Otherwise, I'll leave it like this. So swapping microphones first. There should be a difference in the audio quality. Um, say thumbs up if you agree that it sounds better on the live chat, or thumbs down if the sound is not good quality. And now I'm gonna flip the camera to point at the trail. Camera maybe? No, that one's too wide. We can see. Oh, I'm gonna like rotate the phone the other way. I hope that's better. Let's see. I think that should work, right? Do we need a wider view? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like this. Again, the comments are open. Feel free to comment. Nancy is gonna be monitoring the chat every now and then. So if I miss it, she'll let me know. Cool. Eduardo said, but not on the live chat, as a post under the live stream post, the beast looking beastie. Yeah. So don't forget, there's two, like you on X, you can comment under the post or you can go to the live chat. So we can see that in real time. So let's see. We are on off-road mode here. If I'm not mistaken, I need to make a right. Let's see. I just want to make sure that I'm gonna take the correct road. Otherwise, we're gonna get deeper. I mean, we're gonna first, but my goal is that this road is not closed, and we can actually come out the other side, connect to a trail that heads out of the forest. And if that doesn't work out, then we're gonna have to figure out how to come back and find the exit, because we've been making left and right hand turn in different forks. And I forgot to turn on the Gaia tracing, um, route tracing, because I don't know, I just forgot about it. And that usually I do, because if I get lost, I can trace back using the app. But I feel pretty good that we're gonna, um, we have enough battery to be on this now. So yeah, see, this is a different type of scenery to the other forests that we've been at uh, recently, and it's so interesting. Like, it's all nature. It's so like, but the trees and the wildlife is different for the most part, depending on what region you're at. So we just love it. It's so peaceful. And camping out here, I don't know if you saw it, but I posted a photo. I took a single photo that is gonna stay with me forever. Um, I'm never gonna forget that when we looked up at the sky from the rooftop tent, and we saw like, I've never seen it so many stars. We've seen a lot of places with many stars, but this was beyond anything we've seen before. And my camera was inside the truck on, below us, so I didn't pull my Canon, but I used the phone. And the photo that I took with the phone of the stars is incredible. And you could actually see the portions that we can see from here of the Milky Way. I mean, it's very hard to explain. So if you want to check that out, go back to my posts on X from last night. You're gonna see one incredible photo that was taken with my iPhone. Like, no trick, just it was night mode on, and of course it does a 10-second exposure so you can capture more light. But it was really just an iPhone photo, which is incredible. No trickery of like pulling AI data to complement the, it was just straight up through the lens. If you want to check that out, go ahead and look at my uh, posts from last night on X. If you joined late, which I assume many of you have because the number of viewers keeps growing, we slept in this forest last night, and this morning we headed into the forest just to explore. And that we're gonna go through a different trail, not uh, through exploring the forest, deep inside, and hopefully have to see if we can get to a supercharger location where we can charge the truck without having to come out all the way through the same way we came in. And I think we'll find an exit um, of where the supercharger is, and I'm just using my board navigation screen out where to turn on the trails. Now this area here is the trailhead for hiking some trail, and we're gonna be cutting through here. People are like parking their vehicles to go take a hike, and we're just passing through. Now, here's a funny thing that could end up happening, okay? Uh, we're really not sure 100% on compare where we are compared to came in. And I think, I have a feeling there's a high possibility that what we think is just going the routes is going to end up being the route to come back the way we came in. Not. Because right now, here where we are, we have actually passed this before. But from what I see in the map, it looks like I don't think this is the same way we came in. Maybe it is. I don't know. We'll see. But regardless, you're gonna see very very beautiful scenery here in the forest. Uh, I forgot forest name. It's like a Native American tribe name, I think. Let me see if I can find it. It's something like Toyabe or something like that. Let's see. I actually took a photo and sent it to my subs. Toyabe, Toyabe National Forest. That's what it is. Well, that was deep. That was a deep ditch there. Traveling through the forest between the trees, uh, hoping that the other side. And if we end up coming out the way we came in, that's fine too. It's just so many left and right hand turns and so many forks here on the trails. But the funny thing is that if I put a different location, it traces back on the nav as if we're going to the actual way we came in. But I put the supercharger that I want to go to, and there's no connection between these trails and that. So I'm just kind of hoping that the path I'm taking takes us there through that other side. So we'll see. Just a little bit of water here on the right side, since I don't know if there's any rocks in there. I just take it a little bit on the side. I'm hoping that the live chat is actually open because I haven't seen anyone posting on the live chat. I mean, it's okay if you're just enjoying the ride, but if you do have questions, live chat. on the left. Some road there. Oh, it's just a rock. Okay. I thought it was like a hunched down animal. There's a there's a stream of water below us. Uh, I want to show it, but I don't know what I need to do in order to show it because I can't control on this particular. Let me go to the side of the road here in case anyone else comes in. I'm just gonna step out to show you the river stream that's below.
Hello, baby. Good morning. Good afternoon. Come on, we just stopped here at a little rubber. We stopped at a little rubber. I was doing a live stream since we're about to
I just
take
realized that
Louis.
the microphone inside the truck is what you're hearing. So Nas is on the
So
phone right now, and
there's little rubber.
my
We
view
stopped to
is
do some take a
on the
quick,
outside, but the microphone
video
inside
so
the
he
truck
can
is the
put
one
his
that you're hearing.
favorite
So
farm
I'm
on
just gonna
the
get back
screen.
in. I hope
You,
I
how you
hope that you
doing?
saw the stream over there. Um, we're just gonna keep driving down the trail.
Okay. Really? Okay. Okay. Alright. Thank you so much.
So this is gonna be probably another 15 or 20
Yeah,
minutes on
that's
the trail
fine.
if we don't stop at any
No,
other
that's fine.
spots.
You had told me que tú venías.
Um,
Okay.
give me a second. I'm gonna stop right here for a moment.
Well, that sounds good.
Just taking a quick look at the to make sure that we're on the correct path because there's no actual navigation indication.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like this is not a logging road, but there's a lot of trees that are down, and I've noticed that it seems like many of the trees have fallen down. I was considering that, and if the path gets around whatever tree falls down, or
Right.
just search for help. Um,
Right.
luckily, this is a wide road, and there may be occasions when it could be completely blocked, but in case of an emergency, then you could kind of get off, go around, it's possible, but for the trail, any damage, um, make sure that you don't uh, green areas. So that's kind of the philosophy. And also, if you see that there is any trash left behind by others, then that you pick it up and leave the place better than you found it. That's one of the things that we like to do. Oh, here's the trail right next to us, very, very close. So I'm gonna see if I can. There's a car coming through, so we're gonna have to play a little bit of a move to the side type of thing.
Yeah. If they tell me already, then we don't need it. I find no choice
So sorry about that. Let's
yeah.
swap the microphone again.
Just play it by ear. Yeah.
Ah, all right. So now I have the microphone on the phone, so you don't lose my voice. But see, this is the path that we were coming in through, and then that's where we're going. But I wanted to step outside here for a second. Hopefully, the signal stays strong, and I'll show you the stream of water here. I don't know if you can hear that, but that is the soothing sound of the water flowing through the forest. Isn't that really cool? Um, we could kind of park around here and make something to eat and hang out a little bit, maybe do some hiking. But we decided that we're going to do one thing right now. So go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. Enough to capture me. So, what do you think? Isn't this great? Yeah. I'm going to wait here for a moment for Nancy to finish. I keep mentioning that because every time we see a new place, it's just like that. That's the impression. So I'll take it in a moment. So yeah, I got close to the stream of water and showed everyone and got some sounds.
Oh, cool. So can I go real quick and take a quick pic?
That, yeah.
Thank you. Want the door closed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Be careful with the bears.
What?
Be careful with bears. It's joking, not bears. I think. I hope the signal stay still solid. We're gonna head out in a moment. She's taking some photos of the stream. The reason why she couldn't do it before is because she was on the phone. How was it?
It's beautiful.
It was nice, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're gonna head out, continue on the trail, see if we can capture more beautiful scenery for you, and then hopefully we can escape the forest.
Keep stopping.
If we keep stopping to do silly stuff, uh, see, like right now, even water, I'm being tempted to stop again, but I'm not. So there's a little bridge here, as you can probably imagine. The water is right there, so I'm gonna show it to you here. But
That is so cute. Look at that.
yeah,
So
but
pretty.
in the interest of time and to not make this boring for any of you that are watching, I have access to my laptop. It's just set in places that I need to change for live, and I can't change it this camera with this phone because then I cut the live stream, so I have to do it with the laptop. Um, Let me see. I think oh, the laptop is close enough. This is just gonna take a moment. Let's just make sure that I can actually do it. I have a view behind me on the screen in case anyone comes, so I get out of the way. But this is just gonna take a minute.
Well, I believe there's
And now
like an empty space right there, no?
I'm already opening the computer, so this is gonna be quick. I just need to go to the studio. Oh, there's a car coming, so I'm gonna
That's what I said before.
move a little bit to. They have a pull out on one side. Great.
Right.
So it's okay.
Okay.
Um, no, I need to do it outside the. I don't lose the signal, so tree, so that I don't lose the signal. So stand by right here on the side of the road. Hopefully, we still have a good signal for Starlink. And I'm almost done actually, so it's gonna be quick. And the setting has been changed to make sure that this is stable. And I'm actually gonna do something here since I have the laptop open anyway and it has battery. I'm gonna do one thing here real quick. We're gonna try two dual camera so you see the front and you see the view of me driving. I think that's gonna make it a little bit more fun. Um, but I have to go to the Stream Studio. I'm doing this because I need to make sure that we are ready for what's coming up at the end of August. And this is a way to also test how we're gonna share the information. So let's see. Okay, so we have the view um, that we need. We also have the speaker of that camera off so we don't get any feedback. And now I think you should see me in two cameras. But what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna change the view so that you have me on a little corner right there. Look, this is how it's gonna look. So it's gonna be the trail and I'm gonna be a little there. So second camera view.
Cool.
Yep, so we're gonna keep going now. Just continue driving on the trail. And said we're just trying to come out a different route so that we can explore a little bit more of the forest and not have to go back all the way to where we came into the forest. But there's a high chance that we get back the way we came in. I'm just not sure, so we'll see. What happened?
Mute it for a minute.
I just realized that my phone was muted, and max to where we need to go. I think we'll find out in a moment. Now the thing that's said about those that we're gonna arrive in about 15 minutes now, so that may just not an actual official navigation route. It just knows based on the distance that we are to the supercharger. So we'll see how long this takes just to. Keep an eye on the rooftop tent that we have. Let's make sure that it's not moving, and the Starling dish is also solid. Now this is an actual. So this is a live stream, but I think that the way I'm streaming this right now, I'm going to end up with a high quality copy of the video, maybe. So if it doesn't look very copy, that we can then post, But these views are magnificent, and it's funny because it feels like sand here, like the dirt here is very soft. We were camping. As I stepped out a couple of times outside, I noticed that when you walk, this is like very soft dirt. Um, and it almost looks like you're at a beach in South Florida, which is obviously not the case. But it's kind of interesting to see the difference between the soil here and the other forest that we were a couple of days ago. I think I think there's going to be a tricky part coming up soon, and we may lose the signal a little bit from what I see on the map. We may be under the thick canopy of the trees here soon. Hopefully the signal stays functional. Tires in the air for a moment there. Okay, so this fork, I think I need to take it to the left, so that's what we're gonna do. And we should now very soon be merging with the trail that I think is gonna get us out. Hmm. Signal loss. Good. Come on, Starlink. Conéctate. just as I suspected, we lost the connection for a moment, and I'm not sure if everything's looking okay on your side. Here it seems like we're okay. Is is this where we were camping?
Yeah.
We're coming out the same way we, so the same spot.
Yeah.
Let me just real quick show you up here. This is where we were camping out last night. This is the actual spot where we were. So I'm gonna back up a little bit just so you can see it. So that spot where there's shade right there is where we're camping last night, and I just filled the car with dust inside. Let's see if we can make this stream a little bit better. Should be back. So as I was saying, this is the spot we were camping at last night. Right where you see the shade there. We had the truck parked there with the rooftop tent up, but now we're gonna continue the trail and just uh, finish that this part of the short expedition. So it does look like we're actually gonna come out the same way we came in, huh? Does it not? I think so. 'Cause I'm looking at the map. This is like half a mile ahead. It's gonna be the road, and then we're gonna make a right after we leave the forest to go charge the truck and then start heading to San Francisco. Uh, there's finally a comment from someone. We have a friend, the beard, asking how the tent has been working out. So it was great. It was a very cold night last night, and we had to improvise a little bit to get hot inside the tent. We had two bed sheets, and we had so, yeah. So this is the only issue with the data signal that to the sky for more than a few seconds, and it stops streaming because it doesn't have a place to stream to. But now we are back, and I see that our friend Josh West is on the stream as well. Hey Josh. Good morning, everyone, wherever you are. It's been quite the trip since June 10th. That's a sharp rock right there. We miss you too, Josh. Gotta do it again. So now I can confirm that the the live chat is working. I think we only see comments coming from X, but there's a few hundred people I think on the chat. For those of you that joined a little bit late, we camped out on this forest, which I keep forgetting the name. Uh, Toby, Toyubi, something like that. Would you have it again?
Let me look for
It's like
Achoo. Toyabe.
Toyabe,
Toyabe. If we're
Toyabe,
saying it right,
Toyabe,
it could be
Toyabe.
Toyabe. Toyabe.
Well, it's not Toyota, that's for sure.
Toyabe.
Um, I have a feeling we're gonna lose the signal here under these trees. Hold on, we'll be back if it goes. I'd be surprised if the section under working the Starlink. It seems like it is. Oh, we're almost out. We are almost out. Yeah, this is definitely the way we came in because what is so anyone can come in. I think there is one sign that says 4x4 recommended or storage too. No tengo señal. No tengo señal.
Keeps coming in and out because
I
of the
don't know.
trees.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard what I was saying, but basically, at the forest signs that say it's for 4x4s, and you can actually stay here for 14 days in the same spot, which means you can stay there and live there because you can change spot probably. We're back out on the road. I think I'm gonna keep the live stream going for a little bit, and then according to this, it's gonna be 18 minutes to the supercharger. So we'll hang out for another 20. How about that? Yeah. That way we can answer any questions that you may have and just enjoy the drive.
Hopefully we can stop at that view with the island before going to the Rubicon Trail. Right?
Yeah,
That would
maybe
be nice.
we wanted to go to the Rubicon Trail yesterday, but it got too late because we made a wrong turn somewhere on the city because we were just taking photos of everything that we saw. And I'm gonna try to see if we can do that today since it's still early. It's 9:20, and I'm not I'm not going to attempt to do the Rubicon Trail because I'm not built for that right now on the truck. But I do want to go see it, and I also have plans. National Forest Lake Tahoe Basin. So I have someone riding my bumper right now, and I'm gonna pull out.
Pull over. Let them pass.
I think I have the one finger salute. They're very brave when they're in the car. It'll be great to see if they happen to be in the same spot where we are to see if that's the same reaction that they'll take. And I just realized that I'm on off-road mode here on the highway going 55. So I may stop just to disable that. Not that anything's wrong, but I can disable off-road mode because I'm no longer off the road. Um, 14 minutes to arrive at the supercharger. Greenery. Every morning is different. More of the same beauty in different locations, kind of. It's interesting to see the trees when you're in off-road mode, but you're actually on the highway, because it gives you a lot of monitoring information. Like it gives you the temperature of the battery and the front motor and the rear motor, as well as the tire pressure. It also indicates that you have traction control turned off, so you're fully in control of everything that the truck does, which is, in my opinion, better for me. Depending on the conditions, if it's a difficult, then they manage the traction better than you can manually. I was here doing some mental gymnastics right now, thinking about what motivates a person to be so hateful, um, that they are seeing you on the road and they feel the urge of doing obscene gestures to you as if you had any problem with them when you're just enjoying your moment. And they have this thing on some people that when they see the Cybertruck, they just become hostile, and I can't feel anything but sadness for them, especially if they, have ill intentions sometimes, because that's like not good for your well-being, just being upset all the time. And the funny thing is that people that you see that would be like that, before they have a chance to do that, if they understand what this thing is, then they get it and they never get to that hateful point. But man, there's a lot of ignorance out there. It's like they don't know if I'm a crazy person that would take offense to it and go after them and do something to them. They don't know that I'm a kind person. Um, as long as I'm safe, because I'm also not a punching bag, so I'm not going to just sit still. Uh, just random mental gymnastics that I'm doing. Just I don't know. It's kind of sad, really. You That's probably a better way to think about it. These mountains here, I think we are at like 4,000 feet of elevation. There's someone on a bicycle there on the shoulder lane, so I need to be mindful of that. I see a lot of sequoia trees in this area also. They're hard to miss because the trunk of the tree is like it's almost orange. It's like a very bright mustard like color, and they're big, they're very wide, and they're old. And those trees grow very, very massive. So apparently there's a one lane situation coming up here. maybe they're gonna set it up for later. But the road's still normally open here.
Just stop.
I would love to see this place full of snow, though. And here it is. Yep, there's a construction, so they're holding traffic from one side to let the others pass, or while they're doing something on the middle of the road. You know what? I'm gonna take advantage that we are stopped here to take the car off the off-road mode setting, and just like that, it's done. Now I can go back to normal street driving mode. I think we lost the signal for a second there, which is weird because we're not moving. So we can actually change the view here on the
Oh, it's,
on
it's,
the
a
car,
little,
right?
it's a little choppy.
Yeah, it's gonna be like that for a little bit.
Yeah.
We are streaming, so I'm sending video from two different cameras, and at the same time collecting it. I'm looking at it on the side. Stay on the left side. It's funny that the the genius that was desperate to pass us and flipped us off is actually two cars in front of us. That's what I don't understand. The rush and in the middle of normal driving, you're not going to advance much. And we are now 5 minutes away from the destination.
Oh, I got my ears are cocked.
Hmm.
Now we move to the right.
So they're actually using like an emergency vehicle to escort the people as they go back and forth. Interesting. Kind of a waste. They can just send
They don't
people.
have radios.
Could be. We're almost there, really. It's just like a little bit less than 2 miles to arrive at the superchargers right now. So we're about to end. I hope the today's morning segment of driving through the woods. Put a little bit of a river, mountains and trees and the birds singing and just peace overall. And then found our way out. So this is Lake Tahoe. So those of you that may not know, we are in Lake Tahoe. We arrived here yesterday, spent the night in our rooftop tent setup, and then headed out into the woods and explored a little bit. And now we're going to stop at a charging location before we head out to the Rubicon Trail, probably. It all depends on what information I have on my emails and stuff, because we need to do some things. If nothing's going to be in motion, then we'll head to the Rubicon Trail. But if we have to head back to San Francisco, then we'll do that. The supercharger is just ahead here in South Lake Tahoe. I'm gonna let you see it, and as I park the Cybertruck to start charging, I'm gonna say goodbye. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you for watching. If you want to support the trips and the adventures, you know what to do. My subscriptions are open on X, on YouTube, and on Patreon. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you on the next one. Take care, everyone.